Alright guys, so in this video I'll essentially be going over how to maximize your experience as a free-to-play player and giving you all the tips that I've learned so far in the month and like a week or 2 weeks of this game being out. Things I wish I knew sooner to prioritize and what's going to be beneficial for you as a free-to-play player or even a light spender in the long run. So I'll be getting into that, but before that, I also want to mention to you guys I am in Proxy's Discord. I'll leave the Discord link down below in the description so you can go and join up. I'll be in there if you want to mention me, ask me any questions. The guys in there answer a lot of questions. It's a great community, so you can just join up, and yeah, that's a great resource to you. All right, so getting into the tips, I'll start off with my first tip here. I wish I had known this a little bit better. I would tell you guys to use the free cards that you're able to get through the rookie plan and the Path of Stars as much as possible. Those are the cards that you're able to level up or enhance quickly, that you can make good compared to other cards very quickly. Mentioning like Luka, Zion, Paul George, Bam, Capella. Like those cards you're able to get multiple copies of through the Path of Stars and the rookie plan. So you should be able to get like at least like an enhanced level 3 on all those cards. If you're just playing the game, pulling, you have to summon a little bit here or pull for do the supply crates, the draws. You're gonna have to do some, so you can just try and get some of those dupes here and get those cards up enhanced as much as you can. Like I've seen it. Shout out to Prox in his recent video regarding the Paul George player. Like he's a Paul George main and he's #1 Paul George and he's very high in the leaderboards. So it's definitely possible to be very good with these cards. You just need to find the card that fits your playstyle. Guys, there's no end all be all card. There's no like best card in the game. If you have this card, you'll win so many games, or you know what I'm saying, like you become a better player because you have a better card. It's not really like that. Just find the card that fits the way you want to play, max them out, and try to enhance them, get them as good as you possibly can. So the next step would be obviously enhancing those cards. And also to level 7, you want to get those same cards to enhance level 7, and also want to enhance level 7 the free cards that you're able to buy in the shop. So Nurkic, Seth, Cam Johnson, like those cards, you want to get them up to enhance level 7 because you want to start working on getting the player fragments that you're able to get. Even when you enhance reset a card, you're able to get those fragments. You can exchange them for other fragments and even superstar enhanced fragments. So you want to start working on those, get them up to level 7, so when you pull them in the supply crates, the draws, you're able to start farming those fragments. That's going to help you a very, very long way down the road as a free-to-play player. You need to start working on that. It's going to be very costly because the 3 that you're able to buy per week, I think it's like 20-something thousand gold you're able to buy per week. So it's definitely going to cost you a bit, but just start working on them as much as you can so you can start building up those fragments. That's my best advice there for you. And then in terms of development materials, I would say that once you're playing through the party manual and stuff, you're just playing the game normally, you're going to have all the talent manuals that you'll need. You'll have all the star talents that you need to get those free cards, or just elite players, the star players, up to full max to get all their abilities and stuff, so you don't have to worry about that. And then you can start working on a superstar because you have all the talent materials that you need to at least unlock the basic moves before you can get into talent skills. Because the talent manuals that you need for a superstar is like 3,000 something, and then the normal star cards is like 1,900. So you're going to need quite a bit of those if you want to start working on multiple different cards, especially if you play Dynasty and 5v5, because you know you kind of need the diamonds from it or the star vouchers from it. So you're gonna need a lot of those. So just try and find the characters that you're willing to enhance or get up and focus on, and just run that team, run those characters as much as you can instead of worrying about getting multiple different characters up. And then in terms of potential, now guys, there's no end all be all best potential build for all these characters. But there are definitely recommended builds that they'll tell you depending on the way you want to play. There's the Taiwan server. They have, since they're the more experienced players, they kind of have like the idea of the potential builds that they would run for their characters, and they have the luxury to have multiple different potential builds for their characters. But since we're free to play and we're new to the game, I would advise everyone as a new player to just get a potential build that you're comfortable using with multiple different characters. So let's say you use Steph, you use Shai, you want to get 3-pointer up. So you want to get a potential build that you know maximizes 3 or dribbling or 3 and something else. So that you can use interchangeably between multiple different characters there. Next up, I would mention using your diamonds more wisely. Guys, I know a lot of people want all the superstars, or they want to get multiple different superstars, but as I said earlier, you just need to find one character that fits what you want to do, whether that be Bron, Gasol, Embid coming out, Tatum, KD. Find one character that you're able to level up. I would also recommend, if it's not a character in the path of stars, just try, once you get that card, you need to start buying the superstar talent pack, the 800 that you can get for 5, because you're not going to be getting a lot of superstar talent cards right now. So you need to get as much as them to unlock the talents for these cards, bro. So don't worry about buying the superstar vouchers once you get the character that you want. At some point, you're going to need them to enhance the card that you're running the most up as high as possible. But as a free-to-play player, you need to unlock the full talents of these cards to maximize what they're able to do, and then you can start worrying about their enhancements. So yeah, just focus on buying the talent cards as the main thing that you want to be buying with your diamonds, not the specific ones, because those you can't reset. You can't possibly say, all right, I'm going to use a different character with these. Once you buy them, they're for that character forever. So I would just tell you to buy the 5-pack superstar talent vouchers that you can get, not vouchers, superstar talent cards that you're able to get per week for 800. Just buy those as your main diamond spending outside of the vouchers. And then finally, guys, I would say you guys need to really be paying attention to Club League and the club items, club exchange. So for Club League, you need to be in a club that's at minimum level 4, because in level 4, once the club hits level 4, you can start getting rarer items, which involves or includes the superstar talent cards. The most I've seen in terms of being able to purchase just like one set of them is 3, and it costs like 6,000 club coins. So you need to get in a club that's at minimum level 4. So try and find a club that you're able to join, or look for a club that you're able to join. And then as well, you want to be playing Club League. Now early on, I was not playing it like that, honestly. The first couple weeks of this game, maybe like the last 2 weeks, is really when I started playing Club League like that. But Club League, if you finish in the final 4, or I think if you're the champion of Club League, you have the opportunity to win superstar talent cards. So that's gonna take you a very long way, and that's probably like a very, very good resource to just getting, especially since it helps your club being more active and rising in the ranks and getting your levels up. You want to be active and you want to be in that Club League as much as you possibly can. So yeah, those are the tips that I have right now for enhancing your experience as a free-to-play player and maximizing what you're able to do. And in the long run, once you do all these things, then you can really start getting other cards. You can start getting other superstar talent cards and building those up, and just doing other things with your resources later down the line. But I know right now, guys, it's pretty difficult. Even for me, I'm a light spender on this game. I've spent less than $100 for sure, like maybe like just less than 70, and still for me, it's like, oh, this is going to take me a while. So these are things I wish I knew a little bit sooner to focus on getting Giannis and some other cards and just building that up as much as possible. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something from this. I hope it's beneficial to you guys. And tell me what you guys think down below. Maybe I missed something that you think could have been in this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.